Hi guys, welcome to Different Off the Speaking Tree. Krishna doesn't need us to defend him. Jug Suraiya. As a child, I would accompany my mother on the family's annual visit to Kutch Mandvi, the small town by the sea where my grandmother lived. The Mandvi of those long ago days had a single dilapidated cinema hall which showed mainly mythological films, featuring Indian deities. Occasionally my elder sisters and I would go to one of these shows, which normally ran to a packed hall. The vociferously enthusiastic audience would be totally uninhibited about expressing its approval or disapproval of what was happening on the screen. For example, if Rama remained oblivious of the imminent abduction of Sita by Ravana, the spectators, mainly women, would hurl the choicest invective at him for his heedlessness. "Look alive, you idiot. Can't you see he's kidnapping her? Blind or what? Go after him, you stupid ninny." All said or rather, yelled in colloquial and colourful Kutchi. Not for a moment did it occur to anyone in the auditorium that this running commentary, laced with epithets about on-screen developments, was in any way blasphemous. On the contrary, the audience's spontaneous participation bore witness to an intimate devotion, unrestrained by the protocol of conventional religiosity. The good folk of Mandvi loved their gods, so much so that they could afford to cuss them if they felt the situation called for it. I recalled that far off Mandvi against the backdrop of the recent controversy concerning Krishna and the remark made by lawyer-turned-politician Prashant Bhushan, who later apologized for what it said. Bhushan had likened Krishna to Romeo, in the context of the so-called anti-Romeo squad set up in Up. In all likelihood the deity, noted for his dalliance with numerous gopis, would have chuckled at the comparison, and might have been perplexed as to why so many of his devotees took such umbrage at Bhushan's comment. Of all the divinities in not only the Hindu pantheon but in that of all faiths, none perhaps is so beguilingly appealing and lovable as the impishly mischievous Balkrishna. A large part of the young Krishna's charm springs from his anti-authoritarian antics, such as indulging his fondness of butter through lascivious means. In many ways Krishna is the embodiment of the spirit of playful irreverence and, in that sense, the antithesis of the straight-laced ram, piously straight-laced ram. Krishna cannot be mocked because, the consummate prankster that he is, he epitomizes mockery itself, cocking an impudent snook at prudish and hidebound conventions. Indeed, it is through the joyous insouciance of Krishna that what is called Hinduism derives what is perhaps its greatest strength and one of its most engaging qualities: the ability to laugh at itself, and to enjoy doing so. All too often organized religion, of any stripe, is a somber undertaking, which takes itself very seriously and is suffused with the odor of sanctimonious self-importance. On the other hand, the spiritual experience which is central to all great religions, which are nothing more than eye-catching window dressings for it, is marked by an overwhelming ecstasy. What might be called the exuberant laughter of the soul at its own irrepressible nature, its untrammeled freedom from all constraint. Does Krishna need us to defend him from laughter? Now that is truly a joke, and one which my fellow moviegoers in Mandvi would have appreciated with guffaws of raucous merriment. Disclaimer: we cannot guarantee that the information in this Different Off video is 100% correct. Data are received from TOI Daily, Google. Check description for more information. Be sociable, like and share, and subscribe for get updated with our video. Have a good one.